She found a door that wasn't there yesterday. Yesterday there was just a wall. Today, there's a door she never saw before. It was just a regular hallway. Same pictures on the wall, same creaky floorboards. But this morning, there was a door. An old wooden door with no handle and no reason to exist. Her heart raced. She asked her mom about it. But her mom just smiled and said, "What door, sweetheart?" That's when she knew. This wasn't just any door. With trembling fingers, she reached out to push the door open, feeling the cool wood beneath her skin. A rush of wind seemed to escape into the hallway, carrying with it whispers of forgotten tales. Her heart raced as she nudged the door further, revealing a soft glow emanating from within. What lay beyond was a mystery, and she could not resist the pull of the unknown. As she stepped closer, her imagination ran wild with possibilities. Was this door a portal to another world, or merely a trick of her mind? The room didn't exist on the floor plan, yet it was filled with old toys and furniture that no one remembered building. She stepped inside, and the dusty air wrapped around her as she took in the peeling wallpaper and the sight of a child's bed alongside a rocking chair. Glancing at the floor plan of the house revealed a shocking truth. That room wasn't listed, not in any records. Concerned, she asked her grandmother about it, who turned pale at the mention. "We sealed that room before you were born," she whispered. "It was supposed to stay shut." Tension hung in the air as the grandmother's voice trembled, recounting tales of forgotten memories and decisions made to keep something hidden. The young woman's curiosity only deepened, igniting a need to uncover what lay behind that mysterious door. As she gazed around the house, she noticed an old key resting on a dusty wooden table, its presence stirring emotions she couldn't quite grasp. Family photographs surrounded it, each one whispering stories of the past, urging her to dig deeper into the enigma of the sealed room. Emily woke up in her own bed, but something felt off. Her hand bore a message that echoed a warning she couldn't remember. She looked around her room, familiar yet foreign, as anxiety bubbled beneath the surface. As she stood before the door, Emily felt a chill run down her spine. She turned to her mom, seeking answers, but all she received was laughter, leaving her heart heavy with unanswered questions. Each visit to the room revealed unsettling changes that tugged at her sanity. With a racing heart, Emily realized that each time she left, pieces of her memory slipped away like grains of sand. In a moment of despair, Emily grasped her own head, fighting against the fog that clouded her mind. The fading ink on her hand seemed to echo the fragments of her memories, leaving her desperate for answers. She didn't write in the diary, but it knew everything about her. That room, she couldn't stay away. Drawn back again, she saw the diary on the desk was open. New words appeared on the page. Her name, her thoughts. The diary was writing about her in real time. "She's starting to remember," it said. Her hands shook. The next line appeared slowly. "She doesn't have much time left." That's when she heard footsteps, coming from inside the walls. Panic flooded her mind as she tried to make sense of what was happening. The walls seemed to breathe around her, pulsing with secrets and echoes of the past. With every heartbeat, she felt time slipping away, urging her to uncover the truth hidden within those pages. The room was waiting for her. She swore she'd never go back. But the room wasn't done with her. That night, she packed a bag. She needed to leave. But as she stepped out, the hallway stretched longer than it ever had. The door at the end was open, just a crack. She walked toward it. She didn't want to. Her body moved on its own. Inside, the diary was burning. On the wall, her face, in an old photo she'd never taken. The room whispered, "Welcome home." And then, the door closed. She felt a shiver run down her spine as the door sealed shut behind her, cutting off all hope of escape. The air crackled with an unearthly energy pulling at her very essence. She turned around slowly, facing the chaotic remnants of her past, each item telling stories she wished to forget, but could never truly escape. The whispers grew louder, speaking of choices made and paths taken, intertwining her fate with that of the room. Every heartbeat echoed, drowning out her thoughts as she realized this was where she truly belonged.